I think that being on your purpose gives you a sense of entitlement because you know that you're doing good things with your life, and it gives you a feeling of being emptied out. So let's say that after a long day of work, you kind of walk through a crowd, and because you're so on your purpose, it's almost like parting the Red Seas. People will tend to get out of your way because they say, look, this is a man who's walking with a purpose. This guy's a badass. Let him be the man. As your sense of purpose increases, so do your boundaries as a man. This became especially relevant to me lately, where I realized if I want to accomplish what I want to, get done in life, I'm going to have to be very, very careful about what influences I allow around myself, what type of people I surround myself with, what kind of energy I'm letting in, but more importantly, my own behavior, like, if I'm eating bad food or if I'm engaging in sloppy behavior, unfocused behavior, I'm actually failing to put down a personal boundary on myself. A lot of things like approaching anxiety towards approaching girls, or eating bad food, procrastinating, being a gossiper, getting upset over little small petty things, really comes from a lack of a sense of purpose, because basically you want to think of yourself as a man where you have this sense of purpose, and that creates gravity, which then sort of pulls in the armor that are personal boundaries. If you think about it, how many of your actual beliefs that you have, or emotions that you feel, or just sort of day-to-day activities that you engage in are actually of your own conscious decision? What I think is that most people are actually closer to sponges than to what most people would think of as a human being. I think that you have to get to a certain sort of critical mass of having your own intention in life before you would ever actually, be what most people think of as a person. What I would say is that when you can find your purpose early, that has the advantage that whatever you're going to do with your life, you've had more years to put the polish onto it, okay? Imagine if LeBron James or Kobe Bryant were to wait until they're 27 to start playing basketball, they would have less time to really hone their craft. So the sooner that you get started, and the sooner that you have a sense of urgency about it, the more likely that you are to get to a world-class level with whatever it is that you do. But conversely, there's something to be said about just maintaining an openness to experience and going through life, just sort of taking different things in, and how sometimes that can kind of add up to some amazing opportunities later in life that would totally blow you away. Finding your purpose is a benefit to you because it gives you polarity, like that type of permanent attraction with a woman. It gives you a high sense of entitlement. It empties you out. And maybe even most importantly, it creates the gravity which sucks in the armor of personal boundaries. Somebody who is on their purpose, they have a glint in their eye, okay? They haven't had their face ground into the ground by the boot print of life. They're alive, they're happier, they're engaged. That's why you gotta do it.